We've grown a little bit of everything. I'd say on this farm here, our main crop, maybe half of our income is wetland taro. And then the rest of it is a whole mix of other things. Our main crops, I would say, be the taro, sweet potato, corn, breadfruit. We have things like cucumbers and tomatoes, which are pretty difficult to grow outdoors around here, at least on a sustained basis. And that's one of the beautiful things about being a farmer, is that you never ever can get bored, and you never learn it all. So there's always something new to try and different ways to do things. And so because we have been organic from the very beginning, we believed in that, and we found that it was not all that hard to do, especially here in Hawaii, because you can grow so many different kind of things. The context of our farm is, the politics of it is really important, because the fact that we are here in Waianu and we can live on our farm is a huge factor. And we've been involved in a bunch of political fights over water and land. So when we started to fight for the land, it became a really important issue, because we were fighting for agriculture. And when the state ended up buying this valley, it was like one of the first places where farmers could live on their land, because they bought an existing community. We think it should be a model for other kinds of ag parks, because the state, in this case, acts as a konehiki. And in the ancient Hawaiian system, the konehiki managed the land for the ali'i. And so the goal of that konehiki was to make sure that the land was productive and that everybody was farming. And if somebody didn't farm their land, it would be given to somebody else who would. A war might come along and the ali'i might get all wiped out, but the maka'ainana, who were the farmers, stayed with the land. Something like 95% of all streams in Hawaii have been taken to some extent by sugar. And so for the first time ever in Hawaii's history, this water got put back. So this little stream that we were on, Waianu, was 0.5 million gallons of water per day when we came here. It was really hard to get water in our taro patches. At the end of this fight, they ended up putting 3 million gallons back into the stream. So we're now 6 or 7 times bigger than it was when we came here. So we got our land, we got our water back. It's our belief that we need to maximize our use of that water. We felt that the important thing to know was that when you farm, when you're engaged in agriculture, it's forever. Because the goal of a farmer is to make his farm better and to improve his soil.